Crazy widow speak, and he don't mind me pushing it back to get his line of credit.
All right, so 95 Ruka's unfavorable opinion. He asked, leave your comments in the comment section, and we've noticed that he is hearting everyone's comment that is, we're
attacking us.
Backlash.
SYBAU. I really thought that meant shut your black ass up. I really thought that's what it meant, but I guess it's your B.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, as licensed cosmetologists in the state of California, I've been doing it for over 25 years. Emily's been doing it for over 20 years. 80% of our customers are males. Yes. Okay. And yes, over 2 decades, because, people in the comments are saying, oh, we're 60 years old. Mm-hmm. Oh, granny, auntie. Yeah, we are old enough to be someone's granny. Yes. If their mom had him at like 13 and then their mom had him there. Absolutely. But anyways, let's clear up this hairstyling. As hairstylists, as licensed cosmetologists, we are not barbers. However, we do get a lot of male clients who come in and want these kinds of haircuts. Oh, yes. Now, as a hairstylist who has so much training, and again, this guy, I noticed the creator, right? He's in Stockton. He's like, what? Not too far from where we're at. And it's a different scene out there. There's a lot of urban, what would you call it? Old urban culture influences. And we're more like, suburb. But we have serviced many urban clients who have the specific hair type for the lineup. So my personal opinion, I think that's culture appropriation. I really do. Let's talk
within the Latino community.
Within the Latino community, I'm not a fan of this haircut. I don't do these haircuts. I don't. And I don't care how much people want them, how much they want to pay. Mm-hmm. I don't do these haircuts. I have in other shops that I have, because I used to work in Stockton actually. Yes. And a lot of the clients wanted haircuts like that. Oh, yeah. They want to bring their babies get haircuts that. And it's like, why would you want to do that now?
Cutting into the natural hairline and then creating those. Yes. And a lot of them, like this guy had the widow's peak. So and he pushed it back. Because now that's a new term that they're using now called pushback. Some other terms too. I'm like, wow, really?
Yes. So now this kid, I'm going to call him a kid because I don't know how old he is. I think he's younger than us. The creator, the guy that's doing the haircut. So he's like, before you guys start, he cleans it up. Honestly, I just think that is bad taste. And I don't know if this guy's licensed or not, right? Because there's that debate too.
Oh, yes.
But in my experience, the barbers who are self-made, self-taught, that don't have a license, they will do these cuts because they have not been trained. Now, not everyone can wear every specific haircut. Yes. That's what I want to, that's my point of view on this.
And as a hairstylist, you can always let your client know, hey, you know what, that doesn't suit you, or I don't, even though people are arguing and debating saying, hey, the customer's always right. Right. Well, sometimes you have the better judgment.
You should have
like, hey, you know what, it's not going to look good. Are you sure about that?
It really reminds me of Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, yes.
Now we're a lot older, right? Since we're grannies. I'm talking about 90s when Dumb and Dumber came out. That's what that haircut looks like to me.
Like all the editors as well.
Dumb and Dumber, and that used to be a specific haircut for the special needs community when we used to do haircuts. I'm just keeping it real, guys. Oh, yes. Keeping it real.
Oh, and a lot of the hairlines I'm seeing in these cuts, the hairline around the ear is super high up when you're leaving these people with white walls in our. Oh, yeah. And again, that's always been people's biggest issues. Like, oh, you know what? I want to avoid that white wall.
What is a white wall? That means that when you cut around the ear here, back here, right? And a male's haircut, you leave it natural.
And you're cutting into the hairline.
Too much into it, then you will leave a white line because the sun has not touched it.
And you're cutting into the hairline here. And you're making it like thinner, like more narrow. Yes. So a lot of people would complain, hey, you know what? That's like a special needs haircut.
But now I'm starting to see everyone does that.
Yes.
So I don't know what's going on in the barber world,
the terminology is changing where
I looked at this guy's stuff, right? And I looked at his other stuff, and what was it? The number 4. What do you call it, Emily?
Oh, people. Oh, yeah, that's what they're saying. When you get a buzz cut, usually it's the guard all around. So, like, say you want a number 4 or number 2, you're just getting a buzz cut. So that just means it's the machine all around the head. You're not getting no tape or no fade. It's just that. No lineups either. It's just a buzz cut. But these barbers now are using this term to say, oh, he got a number 4 buzz cut, but then they're tapering it and fading it and lining up. So when we get people they're like, I want a number 2
Okay, we get the guys that don't want to pay the $100 or whatever it is, whatever you guys are charging for those haircuts, right? They want to come to us with the coupon at the salon we're working at or whatever, and they expect that $200 haircut for $20, for $10.
But they're saying, I want a number 2 all around.
So you tell me number 2 around, I'm gonna take the number 2.
So we're telling you, we're showing you, this is what a number 2 buzz cut looks like.
So then they pull out the pictures and they're like, no, this is what I got.
No, I want you to scissor cut the top. But these terms that you're seeing all over social media with these barbers, with these like fake terms about, it's not, the the buzz cut. The buzz cut just one
So
number
that's
all
just
around.
our POV. Barbers, if you can, if you see this video, please get your terms right. Coincide within the hairstylists, because there's so many hairstylists like us who do 80%.
And the widow's peak, the original comment that I had left was, hey, the widow's peak, it usually is what makes a man look manly and attractive. And that's where the backlash came, where everyone's like, you guys are just grandmas, maybe in your days, old timer. Hey, that was the thing. The widow's peak, people would even paint them on because it's just something very unique. And you should embrace it.
Though, I really do think, there's been debate, right, for a long time now about stealing Black Americans' culture. I really believe that all of these haircuts, again, we're older, right? 90s, New Jack City, Juice. Go to all the 90s movies, right? When you start seeing Black Americans all over the place. Those haircuts are the haircuts that you guys are trying to emulate.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why.
And they don't even have like the guys getting the hair. Yeah, the haircuts. They don't have the texture.
No.
And you're just forcing it to make it look like that. And it doesn't suit everyone. So I would say yes, those haircuts, I would say that's cultural.
I think it's cultural appropriation. However, again,
but the widow's peak. If you're a man, you have a widow's peak. Yes.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
If you want to like get girls or whatever, I would say, this is what I tell my clients too. My youngster clients that are 15, 16 years old, keep your sideburns, keep your sideburns, keep your facial hair. That's just my personal opinion.
The sides too, when they're getting the tapers on the side, no, they're taking it all off.
It makes their face look really like puffier.
But I would say
that's just my
definitely that's just our opinion on it with these male haircuts as well. And there's some women too who are now shaving their widow's peak, their hairlines, and it looks like they're wearing a wig because.
But again, where does that come from? It comes from Black Americans who wear the wigs, they do the weaves, and of course things are going to be nice and lined up because a lot of times there's a wig or it's a weave or they're not doing it to their own hair.
Yes.
So that's our take on that.